What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, we are here to review Summerslam 2006. We have a great cover here with Batista, King Booker, Edge, John Cena, DX, and the McMahons. And then on the back here, we have the late, great Sabu versus Big Show, Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton. And my favorite match on the card, here you have Ric Flair and Mick Foley in their I Quit match. Rey Mysterio versus Chavo Guerrero. And let's get into this pay-per-view, shall we? We have Rey Mysterio versus Chavo Guerrero in their legendary feud because of Rey Mysterio and Chavo are the nephew of Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio is the best friend of Guerrero. So they're just bitter feuding over that. Chavo Guerrero wins with the Frog Splash and the Three Amigos. And this feud would go through October to No Mercy, and then their I Quit match a little bit after No Mercy. But a great match here. Rey Mysterio loses his mask but by just getting punched in the face. and the match didn't end. And then we get the ECW Championship, the Big Show versus the late great Sabu. It's kind of weird that Sabu didn't win like any championships, and like I guess this was his final run in WWE. He didn't win the ECW title here. He didn't win the world title. I mean, why would you give Sabu the world title at ECW when you know King Booker is the #1 contender? Great match here with Sabu and the Big Show. The Big Show wins with a chokeslam through a table. He does a Canadian Destroyer onto the table. DDT's Big Show through a chair. But the Big Show wins with a chokeslam through. Oh, and the Big Show broke Sabu's ribs, doing the Jack Swagger move, the jumping on the ropes and landing on his pelvis. But yeah, great match here with the Big Show winning. And then you have Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton, legend versus legend killer. What a great match here. I mean, this is before the world knew what Hulk Hogan did. So I actually enjoyed this match a lot. Randy Orton hits the RKO on Hulk Hogan, pins him 1, 2, 3, but Hulk Hogan's foot is on the rope and the ref didn't see it, so the match continues. Hogan hits the leg drop on Orton, 1, 2, 3. I can't believe Hulk Hogan won this match. I mean, you're pinning a former world champion, and I think at 26, Orton deserved to win this match because he beat Benoit 2 years ago. For the world title, the legendary feud with Triple H and Batista and Flair from 2004. But you're putting over Hulk Hogan to win this match. That's my only bit in this pay-per-view that I did not like. That 26-year-old Orton did not win this match and kill the legend of Hulk Hogan. But the match of the night, in my opinion, was the I Quit match. Ric Flair and Mick Foley. Their match at I just reviewed it. Their match at Vengeance was very awesome as well. I mean, this was a feud in 2006. I mean, Ric Flair landing on thumbtacks at 57 years old. Oh my God. But yeah, this had barbed wire bats. This had thumbtacks. This had a bed sheet of thumbtacks. Kiss my ass, Ric Flair said when he didn't quit. Melina came out, which I think, right? Yep. Just a great match here, all the way down the line. We had thumbtacks, we had barbed wire bats. Ric Flair's hair is always bloodied up, which we all love to see. But Ric Flair wins this match, and there was a point where in the match Mick Foley couldn't continue because he landed on a trash can on the steel floor, and Ric Flair says, "This is not a sitting on my ass match. This is an I Quit match, damn it." And then Melina quits for Mick Foley. The match still continues because Ric Flair has. Ric Flair says that Mick Foley has to quit. So, just a 10 out of 10 match right here. Match of the night. Flair wins with a barbed wire bat to Mick Foley's face. And then he was striking Melina. And then, I quit. And then we got the worst match on this card. King Booker versus Batista. I can't believe I have to relive King Booker's reign. This was a slow match. Nobody liked it. Nobody was enjoying it. And King Booker retains by disqualification, and Batista wins by DQ. And he wouldn't win the title till November at Survivor Series in 2006. So do not watch this match. Just don't. And then we have D-Generation X versus the McMahons. I enjoy their Unforgiven match. I do not like this match. Because Chris Masters came out, Umaga came out, the Big Show came out. But if you want to watch a great match between DX and the McMahons, go watch Unforgiven 06 in their 5-on-3, no, their 2-on-3 handicap match with Hell in a Cell with the Big Show and the McMahons. I mean, Vince gets put up Big Show's ass. Kiss my own ass, club. Dumbass. But if you want to go see that review, MarkBoy316 will be reviewing Unforgiven 2006. So go check out that. I think on Sunday he's doing that. So go check that out next Monday. And I mean, this was just a put over DX. I mean, in 2006, DX. I'm going to say this. 1997 to 2006 DX, awesome. 2009, 2010 sucked. But this match was just a put over DX. Because who really thought that Vince McMahon would win this match? I mean, I understand Shane, but Vince? No. And then we get to the main event. Edge versus John Cena in their great rivalry from 2006. I mean, you have John Cena and Edge. Wills John Cena's used his hometown advantage to end Edge's WWE Championship run? No. John Cena FUs Edge and Lita. Brass knuckles to the back of the head. John Cena tries to tap out Edge, but again, watch this match and also watch the Unforgiven match, the TLC match, because I will be reviewing that in probably 2 to 3 weeks. Because MarkBoy316 and I do not want you guys to watch the same video twice. So I think next week after I wrap up work, because I'm off work on Thursday, because that just wraps up schooling for me. Next week I will be reviewing One Night Stand 2008 or Survivor Series 2016. Please tell me in the comment section down below which one do you want to see? One Night Stand Extreme Rules 2008 or the Great American Bash from 2008 or Survivor Series 2016. Because in 2 weeks I will be reviewing Unforgiven 06. But you guys need to tell me which pay-per-view to watch for next week. There might not even be a pay-per-view review. Because Saturday night's main event and Battleground, NXT Battleground, I'll be watching. So, I'm gonna take next week off. No, it's this week. So yes. So this will be Sunday's review today, and just let me know. Do you want to watch One Night Stand Extreme Rules, the Great American Bash from '08 that I need to find in my room of tubs, or Survivor Series 2016? So, guys, I give this pay-per-view a 9 out of 10. The only match that did not need to be on here is King Booker versus Batista, and DX versus the McMahons. Hey, but at least they put the WWE title as the main event. Unlike Vengeance, but the match of the night, Mick Foley and Ric Flair. So, guys, this is my Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.